Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. This is our epic challenge, our every product to every city. And we're currently connecting food to every city so far. We have Jacksonville, Hayward, Billings, and then Salt Lake City over here connected. In this episode, we're going to look to upgrade our trains on this route, which I do currently have enough money to go ahead and do already. But I mean, then we'd be in the hole and trying to recoup our money before we can do our next expansion. So I want to do my next expansion first, and then we'll go and upgrade the trains. So my next expansion is going to be here. It's going to be connecting this food source down to the food plant, and connecting that up. And then this area will contribute food to Allentown, Garden Grove, and Fayetteville. And that's the plan there. So first thing we got to do, and I don't think that was my original plan when I first, mapped out what I was going to do. But then I realized it just made sense because I could literally get more food down here and then transfer food back and make money both ways versus only making money one way on this route. So we're going to go here first to our food processing plant. We're going to upgrade our station here, not the train, the station. I'm afraid I might lose all the food, but there's only 2 there, so let me go ahead and upgrade us to 4 tracks. We're going to keep the length the same and no connection apply. I did not lose all my food. I was afraid to lose the food. I can't remember. There are certain things you can do and you just lose everything, and I'm glad that's not one of them. Alright. So now we got to figure out how to get this train track up here. We're going to put the other train track in. And quite frankly, if money keeps rolling in like this, we'll be able to do both this episode. Let's see here. Let's have a note here real quick. Alright, cool. And alright, so this is going to be one way. We're just going to be dropping everything off here. We need a freight. I don't need a passenger line. Let me see. We're at 160 meters and we only need 1 depot. Alright. Let's see if we can get this camera turned around here. Oh, let me turn on the overlay. Yeah, so basically I'm going to try to keep this train track in this valley here. It works out pretty well. Alright. And keep it straight as we can. Alright. Oh wow, it's downhill. Okay. Alright, so this first track is going to have to go out quite a bit. Yeah, I just want to keep it level. Alright, so now we gotta go. I want to stay on this side. I do want to stay on this side. I don't really want to cross over the road. I mean, I will if I have to, but I really don't want to. I'm trying to avoid going downhill. I really want some at 370 feet. Oh yeah. Alright, so we are going to have to go downhill a little bit. So I want to try to keep this. I just want to keep this as well, basically the slightest slope possible. I don't want it to go too far down. I do want to keep an eye on how close I am to the ground, because as soon as I get a chance I do want to level it back out. Alright, so I think right there we are good. And just level it back out. There we go. I wonder why I'm doing this in little sections. It's much cheaper to do these in little sections than it is to make a big one. For some reason, the cost goes way up the longer the track is. I don't care, as long as it's straight. Yeah. I could speed the game up. I think I'd make money if I would speed the game up, but I don't really want to do that at this point. We're going to have a slight bend here. We're going to try to keep this in this little flat valley. Alright, the trick is we are going to have to bend it. I'm not going to be using ships at all, probably. I'm thinking I probably won't. I wish that when the developers made this game that they would have made the freight ship turn rules especially like facing either left or right. Right now they only face in one direction, so if you need to build on a certain side, then it does not work out at all, and it's more frustrating and aggravating to get it to work. So I'm going to avoid ships unless an opportunity arises where it would make sense to do so. Alright, so I think I'm going to cut before this log cabin. So, oh me. Okay, yeah, we're going to do this. I just realized that I didn't need to actually make two. I could have cut this down to one and then made a second ramp here, but that's, no, never mind, I am right, because eventually I'm going to have trucks going this way too, so okay, I think we're good. I think I'm overthinking it. Alright, so we need to slope you out. Oh, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Let me delete that. I hate wasting money deleting, but because the second track is going to have to go on this side, so hopefully eventually I can use this track for something else. Which it could be, because like I said, I got to go you know, this way eventually. Hopefully you guys know what I meant by that. Alright. There's definitely going to be a sharp turn here getting this across. There's really not a whole lot. Let's start going up slightly. Alright, let's make it level, not level like that, but leveled. Ah, manual leveled. I want to get it ready for the turn. That's what I wanted. Get that raised. You know what? Do I want to play for ships or not? This is the dilemma I'm facing. I'm already saying it, I'm not worried about ships. I'm just going to play like no ships. If I have to come back and rebuild it, I'll rebuild it. Alright, what's going on here? Do I want to keep this flat? Yes, I want to keep it flat. I think I'm just going to cut straight through that hill. Alrighty. Whoa, I don't want that. Dang it. Cut that back a little bit. I think I'm messed up. I should have turned that auto flattening thing out on a little sooner than what I did. Alright, cool. Alright, these should easily come together. Shouldn't be too much terrain. See, look at that. 87,000. I can guarantee it doesn't cost that much if I would do that in little chunks. I wonder if it's because of... How much does it cost now? Yeah, much cheaper. Alright, we're going with that. Alright. So we'll have to double track this up there. The track has to be on this side. I should have got closer because I can't see where I'm doing that far away. Alrighty. Gonna get this up and running soon. Actually, this is not really dug into my cash reserves yet, which is awesome. Maybe I'll get more done this episode than what I was thinking I could get done. I mean, I still gotta buy trains, which is gonna be an expense in itself, but shouldn't be no problem at all. And like I said, I could always speed the game up. Oh, one thing I didn't say, we're gonna take a 1 second, we'll preview this. But you can see as my cash is going in, like I'm making money. And I said in a previous episode that the livestock to food train line was going to make over $1 million, and it is indeed making over $1 million. We're only losing out on this one, the food to Salt Lake, and I'm not sure what the issue is there. I know it's not being delivered frequently. That might be the reason why the reserves are down, because if it delivered more, yeah, we might want to put more trucks on that route. But we will take a look at that at the end of the episode. If not, I'll end up doing it off camera. Either way, it will be. We will try to make that profitable. Alrighty. And like I said, shipping both ways is the way to go. I mean, you're never gonna. It's the only way you're ever gonna make money. If you ship one way, yeah, you could take like that. I mean, for example, the food livestock to food route. If that wasn't shipping both ways, we'd only be making about half that income. All right, this one's about done. Did that connect? I guess so. All right, that's it. Just I was looking at this. This just looks straight. It does dip down, and then goes back up. That sucks. Definitely could have planned that better, but that's all right. It will be fine. All right, so that's good to go. We got that set up. We'll put traffic signals in there. Oh, what's the pass signals? Alright, so if we're coming up through, we'll be arriving on this side. And then we will just make sure when we get multiple trains on here that we don't have any problems. Alright. And as I'm doing this, my money's going back up, which is awesome. Alright, we'll put trains. Alright, so we're coming up through this way. Stop right there. And then we'll turn the camera around here. And I always like having like right before the bridges. I don't know why. It's just something I like to do. Alright, so we have our traffic signals in, so multiple trains will have no problem. Alright, so now we got to get the rest of the infrastructure done here. So the first thing is we need to get truck depots. Alright, so we're going to, come on, turn around. We're going to ship food, or ship livestock from there and drop it off over here. I think we come up and over. Alright. The only thing I'm not going to like is that they're going to cross paths here, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, and then we'll go here. Alright, that's still in range. We're going to go right there. Alright, so that's one. So we're going to ship livestock to here, and well, it's basically going to be one way, so it's not going to be as profitable because it's not going to go both ways, but I'm perfectly okay with that. And if you wonder why, hey, why don't you just transfer food to here, it's because I'm not going to make hardly any money at all on that route because they're so close together. I will make the most money by traveling this way and then back up through. Sometimes the most convenient is not the most profitable. Alright, so now we need another truck station, and this time we're going to go a big one because we literally need to feed 3 cities off of one truck station. I could put 2 separate small ones down, but I'm just going to do one big one. If it becomes too much, then I can always do something later. Alright. that close. Awesome. Alright, and then we'll get our relay here for commercial. Alright, we just need that reaches everything. And I believe we come in that way. Awesome. Fayetteville reaches everything. Maybe more that way, because I think commercial is going to be more right there. And then we got Garden Grove. Where to put you? I think I want you right there, and I think I'm going to manually make these roads connect because I just think it would make the route more convenient if they go around here and then wrap around and come back versus doing it a little U-y. Alright. So that infrastructure is set up. That's automatically set up. So time to hook this up and make some money. We need, wrong thing. We need a train depot. And actually, before I go to train depot, I gotta make tracks for it. Alright, so we want the train to go that way first. So we're gonna put it. Oh, what am I on? Tracks. Alright, make a little double switch right there. And now we're going to get the depot on here. Oh, wrong key. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go a little expensive here. Going to get the general, and we're going to get 6 boxcars. And we did not set the line, so we'll just make the line from this screen. We're basically going to go from Allentown South down to our food processing plant. So it's train freight. We got livestock. We'll put AT for Allentown to food. Not sure. Oh, I did not want that extra key at the end. See if I can get that deleted. Nope. Better. Alright, so that train is going. Obviously it's going to not produce anything yet because I don't have any of the truck depots set up. I think I'm going to go, I might just set up the set up the truck depot just over here instead of in 2 spots. I mean, it's not really that expensive. I probably actually should just set up in both places. I'm worried about the price, like I don't have money. And even though this is going to be a financial drain until it starts making money. Which is one of the reasons why I was thinking about upgrading this first, but we'll upgrade that and it'll make us money. Actually, let's speed the game up a little bit because I do need money. I don't want to use up any more loan if I don't have to. So let's get you going first. Now this should start producing as soon as it recognizes the route. As when we get it started here, and then I'll talk because I'm trying to do too much stuff at once. Alright, and go back. And then go back here. Alright, so let's lock, and lock. Alright, and this is road freight, livestock, to food. Livestock, we put the Allentown in there. To food. Oh, no, to distribution. Oh, to train station. Alright. Oh, there it goes right away. Wow, that was quick. Gotta get these better color coded. I'm looking for colors instead of names. Alright, like I said, we'll add more and more to that as we go here. I really want to crank up the money and get those trains replaced. Now, we want food to ship back. Right now, food will not ship back because we don't have any other routes set up. So now we're going to set up these other routes, and we're going to get another truck depot, or road depot going on here. You know what? Let's make you. It's going to be convenient no matter what I do. If I put it here, it should be less inconvenient. Alright, let's go. Let's buy. Shoot. Let me set these lines first. Setting the lines first always makes it more convenient. I'm like rushing to get ahead of myself here. Alright, so we're going to go there to there. That's line 1. We're going to go from there to there. That's line 2. And then we're going to go from here to here as line 3. So line 3 is freight to food to Garden Grove. And the next one is Fayetteville. Alright. That sends some food to Fayetteville. And then we're going to, last but not least, food to Allentown. And then, alright, so you, food to Allentown. Let's get rid of you. Food to Fayetteville, get rid of you. And food to Garden Grove. And let's get rid of you. Alright. So now it should recognize that food can be shipped back. Oh, it's going to be shipped back. Let's get some. Get that going. I always can make my. Alright, cool. And before we end this episode here, let's get this going. Livestock food replacement. Actually, I already did set this up because I needed to know how much money it was going to cost. So I got the general with 6 wagon cars, and right now these are running. I can't remember what the original train is called. The Baldwin. So we had the Baldwin with 5 of them. And you remember from our previous episode that the speed's not good at all. So we are going to go ahead and replace them all right now. It's going to cost us $3.58 million, which we've got. Yes. So once they all pull into the truck. Train stations, they will automatically be upgraded, which will help. And you can see we got a backlog of stuff going on. So I will be dealing with this off camera because that's a lot of micromanaging. I'm going to do a lot of the micromanaging off camera. I just want you guys to see like the start to the end to getting this challenge complete. And like I said, a lot of the micromanaging I will do off camera. I mean, obviously you guys will see some of it on camera, but overall, like I said, I'm going to try to not make this super boring every episode. Alright, so let's buy some more here until this gets going. It's going to keep being that way. Alrighty, so we're in a pretty good position. I got plenty of money left over and just start cranking this out eventually. Oh no, food is coming back, Dave. It's been recognized. Awesome. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. As soon as they start producing and getting food here, I'll have to add more trucks to keep up with the demand, just like I gotta keep adding trucks to this right now because this blew up. Let's get more going there. Alright, but that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, I'm going to spend some time off camera getting these lines as efficient as possible and then come back with our next expansion. So until then, take care. Thanks, guys.